Back is rolled. There's a left back. I believe. The Giants run the pennant. The Giants run the pennant. Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ. Lays it in. Right out one second left. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Oh, wow. In your life have you seen anything like that? Wide right.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight and the Mets win it.
The band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. He's going to go in the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles?
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program, where we talk to sports and other stuff, like technology. Why does it break down all the time? I swear, if one more device of mine goes haywire, I'm going to invent a robot, and I'm going to murder all those tech engineers. I'm Roy Harder, and here's your host. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Mr. Eastside David McDonald, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Roy Harder. I appreciate that. Yeah, everyone's technology is broken, including mine. That intro, all the pictures look choppy and we're on mute, but I guess I'm sure that it popped up for you guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice and
Yeah.
choppy and mute.
I'm ready to kill myself. Just going to be honest with you. I'm ready to end it all. I wish that was a threat, but it's an actual observation. After my car is broken down, lots of fucking things going on. People in my family are sick. And then what happens here, my goddamn fucking computer, this is a new one. The mouse just magically goes to the right top of the screen. I don't know how this happens. The mouse works for 3 minutes. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, it just slowly goes to the right-hand top corner of the screen and stays there. And I can't fucking... So that's the keypad. Then I got one of those actual mouse that you can plug into your laptop. And the same thing happens. It works for 2 minutes, and then it slowly goes up there. And then you try to fucking do the mouse. So I can't type in anything or look anything up. I couldn't Google, how do you fix a broken fucking mouse? Because every time I went to Google, the cursor flies right up to the top right corner. So I can't type anything in the Google box.
David, please calm down. There is a solution for this problem. I've dealt with it in the past myself. What I do is I just move my Google search bar up to the upper right-hand corner, and you'll have no problems.
I can't do it. It won't work. I can't. Nothing work. Every time I try to do something with the fucking mouse, it's, oh, God damn it. And how many times is this going to happen? Every time I fucking Google something, I swear to God, I know some motherfucker is in my computer. I know some fucking goddamn piece of shit has hacked my computer. I don't know I don't want to do racial stereotypes. I don't know if you're from Russia. I don't know if you're from India. I don't know if you're from China. But whoever you are, I'm going to fucking find you and kill you. You're dead. You're fucking dead. No, my car broke down last week, Roy. So I was without a fucking car for a goddamn week, having to walk half a mile to fucking Walgreens for a pack of cigarettes.
Jesus Christ, David. What happened to your car? Was it pulling too far over to the right?
No. The fucking car all of a sudden just won't start. I go, well, I guess the battery's completely fucked. They go, yeah, your battery's rotted the fuck out. This is the shittiest battery we've ever seen. I go, thanks. One thing. Then my mom says, Beanie Mac, she's sick. I go, make sure you rest. She goes, okay. She's out there doing. She's at she's swimming the laps in the pool because she's going to be once again in the Senior Olympics in Florida.
Oh, wow.
Where she competes in the 80 over division. I'm like, you don't even need to do the goddamn laps. Not when you're sick.
Yeah. If you could fit into a bathing suit at age 80, you're already a winner in my book.
She then said, okay, I'll rest. I go, what do you need, Mom? Felt like a very attentive son. There's nothing you can do. I decide I'll get her some tea, regardless, because she said she had a hoarse voice. She's claiming she's suffering from laryngitis. I said, okay. I said, I don't think it's laryngitis. I think you're just sick, and you're not taking it easy. You got. Sorry about that. Someone's fucking calling me. Am I frozen now?
No, you're back, buddy.
No, you're good. You're good.
Do you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I can't hear you, motherfuckers. I'm not going to do a bow. Relax. I'll be back in 2 fucking seconds. I can't even hear you, piece of shit.
Right.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Me and Bobby will just stretch in the intro.
So, Roy, I got on early to try to talk him through that mouse situation.
Yeah.
And I would walk him through the steps and he'd get 2 steps in, and then the mouse would start drifting and he wouldn't be able to finish, and we'd have to start the whole process over.
Can you see me? Am I there?
You're here, buddy.
What a horrible nightmare this is going to be. So now every time someone fucking calls me, I have to fucking hang up and rejoin the room?
You could put your phone on Do Not Disturb, which is a setting on your front black panel, if you have an iPhone, at least.
Front black panel? Yeah, I have an iPhone, Roy. What the fuck is a front black panel?
So when you swipe up from your home screen, you'll see that there's a Do Not Disturb button. And
Jesus Christ.
If you hit that button, you will not be distracted with any calls.
Or you could just be like me and be a loser who doesn't have any friends, and you don't have to worry about people calling you in the middle of the show.
I can never figure anything out.
It's all right, David.
No, it's not. You know what, Roy? I don't even know how to do the front back. That made no sense. Which panel is it? Front or is it back?
Oh, it's the front panel. It's basically.
How do you get there?
I just swipe my screen up, and then there's a black screen. It has a flashlight. It has the volume.
Oh, I see that thing. That move.
I don't know what to call home screen. I don't really know what to call it.
All right. I'll if one more person calls me, I will fucking do the front back panel and everything like that. And we appreciate all the East Side Davidians joining us live. The only reason why we weren't on time is because my fucking computer blew up. It's it's over. It's over. What's the point of living anymore? I really don't care. No, I'm getting close, man. I'm getting close. I don't. It's very frustrating to just simply be alive. Nothing works. Everything that they told you when you were younger and how wonderful the world is going to be when you grow up, they fucking lied through their teeth to you because they wanted you to think that you were going to fucking have this great life. You're not. The best years of your life are absolutely behind you. They happened. We maxed out as a society in 1999. That's it. Once we got into the 21st century, we became fucked as a society. I wanted to have a celebratory, joyous show today because the Yankees are on to the World Series, and I'm going to. I will find the intestinal fortitude to have a positive show today. But I do want you all to know we're all going to die very shortly. Life is not worth living anymore. Anyway, if you're hanging on by a thread, don't worry. So is the Dave Man. I literally can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. Car, computer, phone, mother. Did I finish my fucking story? So mother refuses to goddamn sleep and take it easy and drink the goddamn tea that I bought her. The beautiful herbal chamomile tea, which is going to improve her voice. Being a 20-year broadcasting star.
Who has a lot of friends.
Me.
That's the most East Side Dave moment that has ever occurred on this show.
It's the same photo. Look, I'm on my home screen. I'm pressing up just like you told me. Nothing is happening.
I think you're supposed to swipe down, actually, Dave, from the top.
Is it down or up?
I
Hey,
mean,
Bob,
we've
these
tried
are
up. Let's try down. What's the worst that could happen?
All I want to say before the fucking asshole calls me again from the goddamn 201 area code, mother has pneumonia. You're laughing at that. I just
Stop it,
said
your
my
mom's
mom
pneumonia.
has pneumonia, and you both instantly laughed. You're aware of this. Roy is still laughing.
Sorry,
Christ.
Dave.
He's still laughing at the fact that I said my mother has fucking pneumonia. This is a true story. And she, it was just simply because she could not fucking swim 50 goddamn laps Saturday and Sunday in the pool after she was officially fucking mega sick. Mega sick. You gotta take care of yourself. When you're sick, what do I always say? You drug yourself with Dayquil and NyQuil and everything. You take it all. Robitussin, Dayquil, NyQuil. I just fucking pour everything into me. I swear to God, 48 hours later, I am perfect. Now, have I possibly developed a Matthew Perry addiction to Robitussin? Yes. Yes. And then all of a sudden, I'm sneaking Robitussin shots every 3 days. And you know what? Matthew Perry going out in a whirlpool or a hot tub don't sound so bad. Anyway, Beanie, we were going to send her best wishes. I said, please rest. I says to her today, how are you feeling? She does say a little better. I said, for the love of Pete, mother, please fucking rest now today. Don't go out. Don't go to the fucking gym. Come on! So she's saying she's going to listen to the Dave Man, and so we're going to talk a little Yankees right now. My mom, too. I also said, hey, I had to make this rule. I had to say, hey, mother, loving the text during the Yankees. We got to keep this during commercial breaks and pitching changes, Beanie. Old people want to fucking talk about the shit like the fucking second they see it. But then what's happened is you've missed 5, 6, 7 pitches. And you may have just missed a fucking Giancarlo Stanton home run because you're texting about somebody else of some shit that happened 6 minutes ago. No. We got sports etiquette. Yet again, the Davey Mac Sports Program has to fill you in on how to act. Texting is okay. Every day calling is okay. You got to wait till commercial. We don't do this shit during the game.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You know, I've discovered this new technology. It's I talk into my phone and it creates text messages that I can send anywhere I want in the world without even looking at my phone. I could literally say text David McDonald and I could say whatever I want. It'll pop up on your phone.
Isn't that great? Technology works for you. Sounds like you're shoving it in my face. That every fucking piece of digital hardware that I have is broken down in the last fucking 1 week.
Bob
You know what
Dylan
else
wrote
would be
a-
helpful during those when you didn't want to be disturbed during the game is if you put your phone on do not disturb mode.
I don't know how. I don't know how to do this. Do not disturb. I want to. People all the time include me in threads. I don't like text threads. Don't do it. Jesus fucking Christ. Just text me. And let's keep the fucking texts to 3 sentences maximum. And that's even a lot. But anything that is sentence, the other person said it. Sentence, other person said it. Sentence, other person said this. If you can't get it done, each person gets 3 sentences. If you can't get it done in those 6 sentences, 3 from each person, it deserves a phone call.
Yeah, you would hate my text, David. My texts are literally like fucking paragraphs with like.
I do hate your
indentations.
texts.
Yeah, I know.
On Friday, he goes, I'm going to try and get this. I'll keep the person nameless in case we don't get him. I'm going to try and get this great musician that I really like. I said, fantastic.
Yeah.
He says, he then texts, it's going to be my mission. I go, wonderful. Then he texts, Dave, man, can you do a whole bunch of work? Can you send me a rundown of the show? All the accolades that you've gotten? And can you send me 300 words on what the Davey Mac Sports Program means to the 21st century?
Yeah, and the $250 filing fee that I had to submit to the artist to ask him to do our show.
But here's the great thing to this guitarist. You said, I'm dedicated to getting this guy. It's my mission. By sentence 3, you were asking me to do all the work. And then thankfully, Robert did something.
Well, I have yes, Robert did in fact provide the rundown that I was looking for. And
I did as well. Did I not?
Yes,
you told Robert where to find all the info to put it into the AI.
Yeah, and I actually was texting you a whole description of the show.
And that was beautiful, David, because I used it, and I immediately got a call back from the artist management PR team, to which they said he'd be very interested in doing your show. However, he's not doing any interviews right now as he just had a child. So he's spending a lot of time with his family right now. However, once that child is grown and mature enough, then apparently he's going to give us an interview, David.
All right, so look for Roy's favorite guitarist on the show in 3.5 years. Yeah. Yeah, look for him when he gets a few. Yeah, he just had a kid, and when the kid's grown. Maybe
the terrible twos. You never know. He needs to get away from that kid for a bit.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get him, David. Trust me on this one.
There you go. Let's go. Well, how come we can't get Ray Wiley Hubbard back? He's just hiding out.
No, I just haven't asked him. He hasn't had any New York tours recently.
I know. He lives in Austin, Texas. Tell him to come up. Tell him to spend a week at your house. Then he can jam in your studio.
I would love that, David. But I'm sure he would not be opposed to calling in if you wanted to do a little call, and we just wouldn't be able to play and have our normal fun times. You know. All
right, but listen, I got the sweatshirt on for a fucking reason before everything went haywire, and I swear to God, I might be walking out onto Route 35 today, and just in hopes of getting hit by a car. I'm not saying that this is me committing suicide. I just feel like me getting hit by a car, spending a few months in the hospital might be good. Yeah. Might be good for the Dave man. Just a little resetter. So just watch for me on Route 35. Actually, if you see me, I trust East Side Davidians. Just hit me in the leg. Like, you're not trying to kill me. You're trying to give
insurance. Only if you have insurance.
Yeah. So remember the Sopranos pilot episode where Tony's in the corner, he hits that guy. He's just trying to fuck up his leg. He's not trying to kill. Hit me like that. And as Roy said, only if you have insurance. Absolutely. That's very critical.
With at least $1 million umbrella policy.
All right.
Nothing from the state of New Jersey, Dave. I have a friend who got hit by a bus in New York, and it's been the worst experience.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you when we got hit by a bus, me and Irish Alkie from Ron Fez days, we got hit by a bus on the way to a Yankee game. Actually, on the way out of a Yankee game, we were at a traffic light, right? There was one car ahead of us, but it happened to be a city bus. The stupid-ass city bus on a yellow light just like slams his brakes, and half of the bus was in the fucking road, and then the other half of the bus was behind the yellow light. So this stupid asshole bus decides, well, I better put it in reverse to go backwards. Guess who was sitting behind the fucking bus? Me and Irish Alkie. And it was like a SpongeBob SquarePants routine. You saw two Irish people with eyes like this going, ah! Like a fucking huge New York bus who clearly didn't see us behind him was just reversing. It looked like the fucking Star Destroyer from Star Wars, in the opening shot. Anyway, what happened was I actually got my whole fucking car completely made over by the bus company. That was a win for the Dave man. That was a great win. That's, 15 years ago, but that was a win. Everything that was fucked in the car, Roy, I said, you're going to fix this. They practically gave me a new engine. It was phenomenal.
I bet. Yeah.
Then someone said, you stupid asshole. It was a public bus in New York that pretty much fucking, like Bigfoot went right over your fucking car. Like it was one of those cars that, Gravedigger, goes over. The guy's like, you could have easily won $1 million if you called one of those good New York injury attorneys, you stupid asshole. Because my knee It actually banged up my knee a little bit.
Oh.
Anyway, what a Yankee Stadium story. I haven't thought of that in years. All right, look.
Did the
here's the bottom
Yankees
line.
win?
Here's the bottom line. Oh, yeah, the Yankees won that game. Here's the bottom line. The New York Yankees are going to the World Series where they will face the Los Angeles Dodgers for the 12th time in both teams' history. Of course, Dodgers going back to Brooklyn. But even the LA Dodgers and New York Yankees, LA Dodgers and Yankees have faced off 4 times, with that being 2-2. So this is a fucking amazing, this is a home run, no pun intended, World Series. Baseball couldn't be happier. You got the Ohtani Judge thing. Those are the 2 best players in the game, or the biggest stars. Obviously, Juan Soto has been incredible. Mookie Betts is fantastic. Freddie Freeman will go into the Hall of Fame. Giancarlo Stanton has done legendary things. We'll get into all of it. But holy shit. The fucking game on Saturday, the Yankees trailing 2-0, and they pitched to Giancarlo Stanton. They just kept pitching and kept pitching to him and kept pitching to him. And the fucking manager of the Cleveland Guardians was asked, why'd you keep pitching to him? He's like, I believe in my guys. Great, dummy. It's great that you have belief in your guys. But unless you think that every single pitch that your guy is going to throw to Stanton is perfect, then maybe just fucking save your guy. It's called helping your player by putting him in a situation where he can avoid a catastrophic mistake. You walk Stanton to get to a Jazz Chisholm who hasn't hit all day, all series. You know, Jazz Chisholm came over to the Yankees. He's had a nice Yankee tenure there in the regular season. In the postseason, he's been a complete no-show. And the stupid manager keeps fucking walking doesn't walk Stanton. Stanton ties the game 2-2. Yankees then get a 3-run home run from Juan Soto in the top of the 10th to lead 5-2, and that was the final. Luke Weaver closes it out. My God, what a series. Yeah, we only went 5 games, but all games were close. And again, who is to get the credit? The Davey Mac Sports Program is to get the credit on this one. Okay? We told you that the Brian Cashman song was going to be used as either motivation for the Yankees or a warning for the Yankees. That they had 2 decisions after that song was put out. Win the World Series or fire Brian Cashman. If they go on and win the World Series, we're taking the credit because we motivated Cashman to finally get a motherfucking superstar in Juan Soto. This man is going to the Hall of Fame. Holy shit. What a baseball player. And I'm only like 20% joking about my Cashman comments. The fact of the matter is, since 2009, I don't know if Brian Cashman saw the fucking Brad Pitt Moneyball movie or what, but he's felt like he's needed to Moneyball this situation. You don't do Moneyball with the New York Yankees. Moneyball is for them small market bullshit teams. Moneyball is for the teams that got to do the gimmicks and the stupid mascots and the hot dog races and the fucking we're going to put our players in shorts today and we're going to have a fucking picnic or we're going to give the fans all a paper airplane or all that stupid ass shit that small market teams have to resort to. That's who gets the guys who hit 220, strike out 180 times, but might maybe get 100 walks and 20 home runs. That was the type of player Brian Cashman fell in love with. Well, we get the guys who hit home runs, get walks, and we don't care if they strike out a lot. Well, why not? You should care when they strike out a lot. The New York Yankees have never needed that player because the Yankees are the Yankees. They're rich. They're the New York Yankees, 27 championships. They make $1 billion a year. Stop it with that shit. Go out and get a guy who hits 300, not 220. A guy who hits 30 home runs, not 20. A guy who walks 100 times, but maybe he strikes out 80 or 70 times rather than striking out 100 and 200 times like Joey Gallo and all these other fucking absolute fucking deadbeats. That's all any Yankee fan was ever asking for, is to go out there and get the superstars. In 2008, offseason into 2009, CC Sabathia, Mark Teixeira, AJ Burnett, they went out, they got a whole bunch of fucking superstars, they won the goddamn World Series. This is what we have been talking about with Brian Cashman. Go out and get yourself big-time player. They got Juan Soto, boom, no complaints. He has been unbelievable. Gleyber Torres, Yankee fans, you got to get off Gleyber Torres' back. I've said this a million times. When a guy comes up clutch in New York or clutch for the Yankees time and time again, you kind of say, who gives a shit about his regular season? If he hits 250 with 15 home runs or he hits 290 with 30 home runs, you kind of say, who gives a shit with Gleyber Torres? Because every October, just like Giancarlo Stanton, and every time there's a big situation, runners on the base with 2 outs, it's Gleyber Torres who gets a hit. Gleyber is clutch. You can't replace that. Fucking, there it goes. I'm back. You can't replace clutch, especially in New York City, where you have the fucking media all over the guy's ass. And so, the Yankees have gone out. They've done the right thing. Cashman got a Soto. Judge had a couple home runs in that ALCS. The big home run, they should have won that game. The Yankees are down 3-1 in the 8th in game, what was it? Game 3? Yeah, game 3. Judge hits a 2-run home run to tie it at 3-3. They ultimately lose. But, again, Judge starting to come up big. He's hitting home runs. And the Yankees look fucking great. They're set up. World Series starts on Friday. Garrett Cole will get the start. And now we're feeling good. Now we're looking good. And Rodon should be out there for game 2. This game was on Saturday. Game 2 will be on Saturday. That's a whole week for Rodon, unless you feel like he pitches better in Yankee Stadium, so you'll hold him for game 3. I don't know. I think a lot of it depends on Garrett Cole. As far as the Dodgers go, and the Dodgers-Mets series, Dodgers win in game 6, yesterday's game, not really close. I will say that the karma and the reason why the Mets lost is 100% Daniel Bobo Curlin's fault. Hardcore Mets fan talked a lot of shit. But here's the thing that I don't get. I saw this on Saturday night after the Yankees won the World Series. And I thought, Mets fans, you done it to yourselves. You're about to bring a loss in game 6 onto yourselves. Because after the Yankees won the goddamn game 5, after the Yankees won the series, the ALCS, the pennant, so many Mets fans took to Twitter, including Bo, and said, Bo said, oh, now all these fake ass, I'm sick. I hate this is seeing the Yankees win because now all these fake Yankee fans are coming out to support the Yankees. One Twitter user, by the way, thought that was a veiled shot at me. I knew it wasn't. Bo wouldn't be taking shots at me on Twitter because he'd know I'd drive to his house and murder his whole family.
We almost did that when he bailed on an episode.
But when one Twitter user said, hey, you said Dave is a Yankees fan. Is this a shot at him? He said, no, it's not. I know Dave is a good fan. But my point, Bo, and all you Mets fans, Yankees win on Saturday. It's got nothing to do with you. You've got a game 6 against the Dodgers on Sunday. So Yankees winning on game 6 over the Cleveland Guardians got jack and shit to do with you. And Jack left town. You need to be focused on your game 6 in LA. And for Bo to be like, fuck the Yankees after they win the thing, I go, bad karma, bros. You don't do that shit. And what happened? The Mets fucking spit the bit in game 6. They're out. They're out. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Roy. So I was happy to see the Mets get eliminated, and I was not rooting against them. I was kind of hoping for a Subway Series. I thought that would be fun. We had a Subway Series in the year 2000.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. And I'm not a fucking scared Yankee fan. I think, I don't fear nobody. Not with this team. So, a lot of these WFAN dorks that are all Mets fans. That's the problem with the fan in New York, I'm saying. They're called WFAN in New York City. They're all Mets and Jets fans. You have no appreciation for the Yankees and Giants, the two older franchises and more fucking, historically winning franchises. I know the Giants suck now, but they've won fucking 10 championships, 4 Super Bowls, 6 NFL championships pre-Super Bowl era. Yankees won 27 championships, going for 28. Don't compare the Yankees and Giants to the fucking Mets and Jets. The Mets and Jets are a fucking disgrace. It's God, but here's the point. Here comes Aaron Judge. Here comes Shohei Ohtani. Let's see what the fuck happens, man. Let's see.
If you were Shohei, Dave, would you be just practicing changeups all BP? Because of Tommy Kahnle?
Because of Kahnle, Tommy Kahnle, and, Weaver likes his changeups as well. Yeah, I mean, the Yankees love throwing the changeups. I've never seen a guy throw 40 changeups in a row.
It was incredible, and they couldn't hit him.
I mean, and that's not an exaggeration. The guy threw 40 fucking changeups in a row. The pitch is called a changeup because it's when you slow the pitch down on purpose, Roy, because you've thrown the guy 3, 97-mile-an-hour fastballs. And so you throw him a slow change up and to get him out in front. So when you throw 40 change-ups in a row, you're not actually changing anything up.
It kind of defeats the purpose, I see.
But it didn't. We saw Mariano Rivera live on one pitch for 20 years, the cutter. But the cutter was a fastball that ran in on a lefty's hands, tailed away from a righty. That's a different story because Mo could throw it up, down, inside out, all over the place. A changeup is a change. But Tommy Kahnle has a great changeup. Their pitching was there. When Cole needed to be good, he was good. Carlos Rodon has impressed me in the postseason. Got a good performance out of Luis Gil. Clark Schmidt's been solid, so that's your starting rotation right there. And I think the Yankees starting rotation may be better than the Dodgers starting rotation. As far as the Mets go, you're going to have to wait another fucking, 6 months for your baseball season for your bullshit to start again. Here's what I'd like to tell both the Mets fans and the Cleveland Guardians fans.
Oh, boy.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
No, wow. Cleveland Guardians fans were telling me that their stupid-ass closer, Clase, was better than Mariano Rivera. Just like I had to hear the Mets fans telling me that they're the most exciting team in New York. I don't know why the Guardians fans and the Mets fans are consistently obsessed with the Yankee fans, but time and time again, your stupid big mouths prove you wrong. All the time. Fucking in 160 postseason appearances, Mariano Rivera gave up 11 earned runs. This Clase gave up 8 earned runs in this postseason alone. Again, Mariano in 20 years gave up 11 runs in the postseason. This guy gave up 8 runs in this year. Don't ever fucking bring up Mariano's name with this fat fucking Clase ever again. It's the same thing that I heard from Mets fans in 2005 when Jose Reyes was their shortstop. And they're like, they're better than Derek Jeter. Folks, I know we live in a very temporary society. Social media has destroyed our understanding of history and our attention spans. I get it. But here's the deal, folks. Do resumes never count for anything? Before you tell me that Clase is better than Mariano, before you were telling me, the Mets fans were telling me Jose Reyes is better than Derek Jeter, don't you have to at least get a little bit of the same resume? You can't, in 2005, after Jeter had won 4 World Series, Rookie of the Year, World Series MVP, All-Star Game MVP, Gold Gloves, and 1 million All-Star appearances, Jose Reyes comes out, bats 300, makes some good defensive plays, and they're like, he's better than Jeter. No, he ain't. This Clase comes out, and he has a good year for Cleveland. And so they tell me he's the best closer of all time, and he's better than Mariano? Fuck off. What are you, nuts? You must build a resume.
Absolutely.
Before you are allowed to even talk about legends. Derek Jeter has 3,600 hits, 5 World Series championships. He's 6th all time on the fucking Major League Baseball hit list. Mariano has more regular season saves, more postseason saves. He has an ERA in the postseason that's under 2. It might even be under 1. It's around 1. And again, 160 appearances. It's not like this fucking guy only pitched a few times. The Yankees were in it all the time when Mo was there. So I don't want to hear ever again anyone being compared to the great Mariano Rivera until you have half of his resume. Give me 10 years, 2 World Series championships, saving all 4 games in the World Series the way Mo did in 1999 against the Atlanta Braves.
Dave, I not to be nitpicky, but his ERA is actually below 1 in the postseason.
I know, I said it might be below 1. What is it?
0.7.
Mariano Rivera, in almost 20 years of postseason baseball, folks, has a 0.70 ERA. What are we talking about?
A lot of my family is Guardian fans, Dave. And I'm 32. And they are significantly older than I am. You would think at this point in life, they would know what the Guardians are going to do. They are going to let you down in either the World Series or the ALCS. Stop getting excited about them, but goddamn do they get hyped. So much so that a relative decided to go to the final game despite having gone to no playoff games. So there's no good karma on their side. And now I think they should not be allowed to go to any Indian games going forward.
Guardians, Robert. Guardians.
My bad.
You can always tell when one of the broadcasters is about to say it because he's like, oh man, what a performance by the Cleveland Guardians. It's still hard to say for a lot of people. And even Beanie Mac, God bless her, battling the pneumonia right now. She was like, how come you aren't allowed to call them Indians? Is that offensive? I'm like, I don't know, Mom. Don't ask me. Joe, don't ask me anything anymore. I don't know anything about the world that we live in. Just like everyone else, my brain has been destroyed by the internet, social media, technology. It's destroyed all of us, but we just don't know it yet. Anyway, that's my thing. Isn't Mets fans, Cleveland Guardians fans, don't be excited for your team. My thing is you instantly start comparing them to Yankee legends, and you instantly start saying things like, our closer is better than Mariano Rivera. Motherfucker, you haven't even won a World Series. Are you fucking insane?
If he comes in and closes out, saves all 4 games against the Yankees, and then you win the World Series, then you could start talking a little shit. But until
then you talk a little shit. You say stuff like, we have the new Mariano Rivera. You can't even say he's better. But at that point, sure, you've won a World Series. He's been dominant. We have the new Mariano Rivera. Instead, this guy was letting fucking home runs to Giancarlo Stanton left and right like he was fucking pitching home run derby.
And Giancarlo Stanton's just got a list in his locker of all the people saying how good he was and how he's better than all these Yankees legends, and it's just locker board material. Why give teams things to be pissed about? That's how they beat you.
No, I don't get it, but I am so happy for the New York Yankees They have gotten into the World Series now and going for championship number 28. I mean, this is big. It starts on Friday in LA. All right, we got to deal with all that shit. I will say my most fun thing to do watching Dodgers games is watching sitting right directly behind the catcher, Entertainment Tonight's own Mary Hart. Roy, remember Mary Hart from the 80s? Entertainment Tonight?
Of course I do. Yeah, I didn't think she's still around, but that's nice to see.
I realized, you know what? She's probably not even she might only be in her late 60s. She's only like a couple years older than you, Roy.
Yeah. What was the other guy? John Tesh, right? That was her.
John Tesh. But Mary Hart, to me, was Entertainment Tonight. The first... I mean, let's be honest. The OG of the celebrity shows before Access Hollywood, before TMZ, before any of this shit.
What about Maury with his show? What was that show called?
Current Affair. That wasn't celebs. That was like a schlocky murder, deadline show, wasn't it?
Good point. Yeah, I just remember it being like a little bit more celeb, but that's okay.
But you're right. No, I guess you're right. There was probably some celebs in there. But when we're talking about reporting on all of the ongoings of Hollywood and all the news from Hollywood, Entertainment Tonight, as hosted by Mary Hart, the first. Yeah. So I'm watching Mary Hart, because I ultimately could give a shit about the Dodgers and Mets. So I wasn't gonna there she is, and she still looks good, Roy.
Yeah.
She's the lady with the blonde hair. She always sits in the same spot.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. Never mind. Okay. Oh, yeah. She looks good, too.
What was he talking about? And this one guy does exactly what my mom did, and I loved it. Ohtani was up at the plate, 1-2, and I don't know if it's her husband, agent, manager. I don't know who this guy was, but compared to Mary Hart, the man looked old, and Mary Hart looked still pretty good, quite frankly. Now, again, she's sitting behind. She's kind of out of focus behind the catcher, so I can't get a great look at her. But to me, she seems very put together for a woman who I would surmise, 70?
Yeah, I mean,
look that up, Robert. I gotta know Mary Hart's age.
Did you unzip it, David, or were you? Did you hold on?
I was simply saying she's got beautiful hair. She used to have more of a bob, a shorter hair in the Entertainment Tonight days. She's got long hair. She reminded me of blonde porn star legend Nina Hartley, for all of you out there. Google Nina Hartley.
You're not wrong, David. She's 73.
73. And she's got a Nina Hartley look, does she?
You need a girlfriend, David? Bad.
Nina Hartley's a legend, folks. Don't you say a goddamn word against her. Anyway, she's up at the fucking Ohtani is up at the plate. It's a 1-2 pitch, and the fucking old guy sitting next to her is trying to show her his phone. Right? He's like, Mary, look at this on the phone. It's probably something stupid on Twitter, like we all do, and it's probably something not even funny or something she's seen a million times on Twitter, and so she does it. And he's trying to show her. And again, this guy was next to, you could tell they were a pair. I can't claim, though, that guy was her husband. He looked actually too old for Mary. He was her husband?
It's Burt Sugarman. He's an American film and TV producer who created a bunch of series, including The Midnight Special in the 1970s and 80s.
Is he her husband?
He is her husband, yes.
Oh, okay.
Mary, I feel like Mary looked like she's kind of still bangable at 73, and the husband looked like a very old, Dick Cheney-ish looking man. I was, anyway, hey, Burt Sugarman, when Ohtani's up, don't try to show Mary your goddamn phone, and Mary, to her credit, iced him out. She did. Her fucking husband is doing this with the phone, and she just stayed staring straight at Ohtani. And Burt Sugarman got the hint. He's like, oh, I better put my phone down. Mary's concentrating. It's a 1-2 pitch on Shohei Ohtani, you fucking old asshole. Let Mary Hart enjoy this very important at-bat. She's into the game. God damn you.
she's been super into the game too. She's like been doing impressions of the players and stuff. Like
Mary Hart.
she's still spry.
No, Mary Hart goes to every single Dodgers game. I'm pretty sure in the regular season as well. So you cannot let a super fan, you can't distract a super fan with your bullshit, whatever Instagram or fucking thing you've seen on, Twitter or this or that. Some dumb meme you think is funny. Mary Hart's into the game. Ohtani's up at the plate. You got to fucking put that phone away, Bert Sugarman.
Mary, they've hit the second tower.
Didn't they make a movie about that guy searching for Sugarman?
No. That was a good movie, though. Did you see that?
Great. Oh, of course. Yeah.
What was that? What was that? Musician's name was Rodriguez?
Rodriguez, that's right. Yeah.
Just Africa. Rodriguez. He had like a Bob Dylan type of voice a little.
Yeah, great songwriter.
Good shit with that guy. That guy's fucking good. Jesus Christ.
Sorry to derail you, David.
No, he got what was his big song? Sugar Man.
I remember.
I was awaking all night on here. Sugar Man. On the way I'm feeling. I wanna live. Oh yeah.
Dave, we have a wrestling question about Mary Hart. Did she show up at WrestleMania 3?
Yes. That's actually the true reason of why I'm such a big Mary Hart fan. She showed up at multiple WrestleManias, by the way, but WrestleMania 3 being the big one. Detroit, Pontiac Silverdome, 93,000 strong. Mary Hart was there. She was looking great. And she was at WrestleMania 3. Ever since WrestleMania 3, I've been a Mary Hart fan. It's a very odd thing. If you do one thing that the Dave Man likes, I will be a fan of yours forever. For 37 years, I've been a Mary Hart fan. She's been off Entertainment Tonight for probably 32 of those years.
I think I feel the same way about Samantha Fox.
Samantha Fox? Talk to me.
Touch Me, David. Actually, not Talk to Me, Touch Me. That was her big hit. But I feel like she's the kind of celebrity that I have followed since the early '80s when she was all over MTV. I still watch her. I guess still intrigued by her.
I like that, Roy. Samantha Fox. Why don't you reach out to her? See if you get her in your fucking house.
Maybe don't phrase it like that.
Because then she's gonna think a Big A situation. You're gonna have her chained to the radiator.
Yeah, I'm on a list with her and her fan group.
I'm on a list. You're on a lot of lists, pal. I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, that's fucking hysterical. I love Mary Hart, and she always wears the same blue Dodgers windbreaker, and then when it gets a little chilly out, she has a nice Dodgers scarf. I was paying attention to her apparel last night. She brought out the scarf in the 7th or 8th inning. Very impressed by her. So Mets fans, what did we learn? Danny Bo, Daniel Bobo Curlin, Danny Bo. What do we learn? Keep your big fat mouth shut when it comes to the New York Yankees. You Mets fans are nothing. You're nothing. You're shit on the bottom of a shoe. You mean nothing. So when you have a little bit of positive momentum, just relax. Okay? Just like the Jets fans and Aaron fucking Rodgers. Because I told you, Jets fans, he don't have it anymore. And none of you listen to me. You were all singing your stupid fucking song. Jets fans, what do we say? Gonna play in the USA. So you sing your stupid fucking song. Because Aaron Rodgers got Devontae Adams, Roy, one of the best wide receivers in all of football. And you know what happened? The Jets got run out of the building by the Pittsburgh Steelers last night.
Oh, boy.
Aaron Rodgers is done. Gone. Here's the problem. Aaron Rodgers, dude, I'm sure if you fucking gave him a chance, if you set up a soda can 50 yards from him and put that soda can on a fence, I'd give Aaron Rodgers just 2 throws. I bet you he's fucking knocking that soda can down with a stone. Here's the problem. You get a linebacker chasing Aaron Rodgers, and I bet you not only can he not even fucking hit the can, he doesn't even get the throw off. Aaron Rodgers is a fucking statue. He has no more mobility. He's done. You might as well put the fucking Heisman Trophy out there as quarterback for the New York Jets. The guy can't move. Now, I understand that you can make yourself a pocket passer, but he was never Peyton Manning. You know, Peyton Manning could hold on to the game, and even his last year in Denver, he kind of sucked, but he got through it because it had a good run game and it had a phenomenal defense. Well, but that was also always Peyton Manning's game. He's not fucking running. And I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers was, a fucking Michael Vick over here. We're saying that Aaron Rodgers always knew how to move in the pocket, knew to slide a little bit, get outside, run, evade the tackling. He can't do that anymore. He's just sitting back there, only relying on his arm. And he has the capability to still make a lot of good throws, but then he has the capability to make a couple shitty throws a game. After 3 interceptions last week, 2 interceptions this week. I know the one. I watched the game. I know the one wasn't on him. Garrett will. What did we say last week? Just last week on this show. I don't know what the fucking deal is between Aaron Rodgers and wide receiver Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson's looked like a superstar the last 2 years. Not this year. Garrett Wilson sucks. He and Aaron Rodgers have not connected in any way, shape, or form. And yeah, that second interception that hits fucking Garrett Wilson right in the numbers, it ricochets off his fucking jersey right into the hands of the Steelers for an interception. I can't blame that on Rodgers, but it just shows you the disconnect of Rodgers and his wide receivers. That's why you need Davante Adams back. And Davante Adams had 3 receptions for 30 yards. Come on.
Do you feel like any of this is coaching? Like, could you say, if you're the offensive coordinator, you could come up with a scheme to get him protected so he doesn't?
I'm not kidding. I would have fired everybody. And I would have considered bringing in Sexy Rexy and his fucking Mark Sanchez tattoo as head coach of the New York Jets. I'm not even kidding. They need a culture change. And quite frankly, this Jets defense is entirely overrated. I'm sick of hearing how great they are.
What does that mean?
You just let Russell Wilson look like fucking 2015 Russell Wilson.
Phil Masucci in the chat said they made him look like he was back in his prime.
After a shitty first half on top of it.
Wow.
They almost put Fields in at halftime.
They almost had to. So fuck off, Jets. You telling me you're the best defense and you're going to get Rodgers, then you go get Davante Adams this week and you still have a performance like that. That kind of pitiful performance. I don't want to hear it anymore from Jets fans and Mets fans, Cleveland Guardians fans, anyone.
Yeah, I think the culture change is not the right idea. I don't think it's a bad thing to have an equal amount of black and white players, but
that's not what I was talking about.
More of the coaching.
I don't
agree with you.
That is not in any way, shape, or form what I was talking about.
Sorry, David, you're breaking up.
I wasn't talking about whites and blacks.
We hear you, Dave. Time to bring in Chip Kelly and clean the roster.
I mean, culture change in terms of these coaches are a bunch of fucking losers. Get them out and get somebody who's at least just going to give you a different look, a different voice in the locker room. Got nothing to do with white David. I got to deal with all this shit. I'm telling you one thing. Technology's killing me, man. So I don't want to hear from the fucking Jets anymore. Jets fans, Guardians fans, Mets fans. Guys, you got to have a little perspective. Do something, then talk. But when you're talking your shit It's ridiculous. I'm glad Class A got lit up, and I'm glad that fucking Aaron Rodgers looks like dog shit.
Were you also glad about any other people having a big weekend, perhaps a statement game?
Yeah, actually, I was, Robert. I know where you're going with this. I'm a New York Football Giants fan. I'm not going to root against the Giants. And I'm not going to necessarily root for the Eagles against the Giants. Was I rooting for Saquon Barkley to destroy the Giants? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I know there were Giants fans who were booing Saquon. For what reason? Again, the Eagle gave Saquon Barkley $12.5 million over the per year for 3 years. The Giants could have had Saquon Barkley back for $13 million a season for 3 years. Okay? That's $39 million. You know how much Daniel Jones, for 3 years, you know how much Daniel Jones is getting paid this season? $42 fucking million.
A lot of millions.
Last season, when Daniel Jones was off the field due to injury and Saquon was on the field, they still won games with a fucking quarterback named Tommy Cutlets. Tommy Chicken Cutlets. As long as Saquon was in the backfield, they were winning those football games. Reverse it, and when Saquon was out due to an injury and Daniel Jones was in, the Giants were fucking pathetic on offense. That was it. Not just by the numbers, but by that fucking example right there. Saquon Barkley was the Giants' best offensive player, if not best player, period. If I am a running back in the National Football League, I get together with all my other running backs and I say the following. Our asses need to fucking strike. We need to walk until we get a little bit more fucking money. With today's weight training and nutrition and dieting and medicine, the whole thing of running backs max out at the age 28 is an antiquated thought.
And don't forget the fact that the NFL has changed the rules to protect its players. Right? So, like,
fucking
they're not getting hit as hard.
Are having success now after the age of 28, at the age of 30, 31, 32, etc. They are having success. This isn't 1983 with Earl Campbell. Yeah, when a guy in that era came out as a 21-year-old getting the fucking football 35 times a game for 7 straight years, fucking ruined their knees by the time they were 28. That's not the way the game is played anymore. So for Joe Shane, the Giants general manager, to be like, 28 is when they fucking... What did fucking John Mara, the Giants owner, say on Hard Knocks? I'm going to have a hard time sleeping if the Saquon goes to the Eagles. Hey, John, not only did your best player go to the Eagles, he rushed for 176 yards yesterday. And in case you don't know, Roy, in case you're not aware with football stats, that's a shit ton of yards, Daddy.
Yeah, all right.
On 17 carries, Dave, he averaged the first time every time he ran the ball. He got a first down.
17 carries, 176 yards. So 10 yards a carry.
10 yards a carry.
The Giants' best player.
That's 30 feet.
Don't worry. The Giants' best player was not re-signed by the team for an extra $500,000. When NFL teams are making hundreds of millions of dollars in profit and you can't pay him an extra $500,000 a season to make sure that he doesn't go to your divisional rival. And then he does, and he rushes for 176 yards. And every Giants fan, but especially myself, first and foremost, was saying, don't let it happen. And I'll say something else. If the Eagles wind up getting to a Super Bowl or something, it's Saquon. Because fucking Jalen Hurts has not looked that good. He's looked okay.
And that's exactly what you're talking about. He doesn't have to be the hero of the team anymore because they have a guy who they can hand the ball off to. It must
They got
be a nice
Saquon.
luxury. Yep.
He protects quarterbacks. Saquon Barkley makes all QBs look better because you have to respect and acknowledge Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Shit opens up in the passing game. This ain't hard to figure out. Oh, but it was for Joe Shane. Get his ass out. I don't want to see him or Dable anymore. And I don't care how much Ozempic Brian Dable's on. And the fact that he, he looks like fucking Tom Hanks in Philadelphia at this point. Good for you that you lost 100 pounds, Brian. Not translating into wins. Shit. I liked my fat fucking Brian Dable from 2 years ago that got us into the playoffs. I'll take fat football coach over skinny, shitty football coach every day of the week.
Tommy Lasorda started this shit back in the early 90s, huh?
Did he? What was that? Nutriplan or something?
Nutriplan. Yeah.
Nutriplan. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I do remember Tommy Lasorda being on those commercials.
Yeah, he got all skinny and they started losing.
I'm going to give you 50 points for even knowing who Tommy Lasorda is. I would have actually bet dollars to donuts that you wouldn't have known. Tommy Lasorda, just so I could make sure. Who is he again?
He's the coach who was on Nutrisystem.
Of the
Yankees, David.
No, come on.
Mets.
Oh, my God. The Yankees are playing them in the World Series, Roy.
The Dodgers.
The LA Dodgers. Good for you,
all right.
Roy.
That's good, man.
Guess number 3.
Guess number 3, yeah.
Now, how about this? If anyone, that includes the people in the chat room, if anyone can get this quote within 10 seconds, we're not sitting here all day, and I have a clock on my fucking phone due to the Restream device, and I don't want to see, but Robert, hands up. Roy, hands up. Because I don't want to see you motherfuckers Googling. I want to know what movie this quote is from. Guy punches a wall, and then he goes, I hate Tommy Lasorda. Oh, no, here's the whole quote. Is that Tommy? Oh, that's you and Tommy Lasorda. He hits the wall. I hate Tommy Lasorda. You got 10 seconds starting now.
The Natural.
Nope. Keep going. You're allowed as many guesses as possible,
Rookie
but I
of the
will tell
year.
you, you're 5 seconds left.
Rookie of the Year.
Wrong. 3,
Running Bull.
2,
Bill Durham.
1. And Fletch.
Oh.
The bad cop had a picture of him and Tommy Lasorda, the bad cop who was running drugs, and Chevy Chase was going to write a story on him, and Chevy Chase looks at it and says, oh, that's a picture of you and Tommy Lasorda. And the guy's like, that's right. And he punches the fucking picture, and he goes, I hate Tommy Lasorda, which I always thought was weird because he was a big Lakers fan in the fucking movie.
Ooh.
I guess he was an Angels fan?
Probably in real life, yeah. Yeah.
No, and
Tommy Lasorda, Haters 2, and it came out in 1996. Was that the movie?
I don't think such a movie exists, but I appreciate the guess. It's from Fletch,
Haters.
And you can go and watch Fletch now for that famous scene. How could you be a Lakers fan and not a Dodgers fan? You think Mary Hart is sitting there hating on fucking LeBron and Bronny James and hating the Lakers now?
She's got a Kawhi jersey.
I guess some people root for the underdog, Dave, but I think that's a natural thing for some people.
I mean, the Dodgers and the Lakers are both kind of considered championship franchises.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The Dodgers were the underdog in the Brooklyn days.
Yeah.
In the fucking 50s.
Yeah.
But since they've moved to LA and have had Sandy Koufax, Don Drysdale, the Kirk Gibson shot in 88, and this is now, I think they said, their 4th World Series appearance in the past 8 years. There's no underdog for the LA Dodgers. They also have a payroll of over $300 million, just like the Yankees.
Would a good way to give them a compliment be to say they are the Yankees of the West Coast?
Of the National League.
Of the National League, okay.
Yeah. Yankees National League, no issues there.
So
Yeah,
take
you could say West
notes,
Coast.
Mets fans. That's how you give a compliment and make an adequate comparison. You don't talk shit. You don't go, they're the better version of the Yankees. You go, they're the NL Yankees.
Oh, trust me. I watched the Dodgers partying last night so I could get motivation. And you had their manager, Dave Roberts, basically making the fucking parade plans in Los Angeles. He's so convinced that the Dodgers are going to win. Hey, I know it's good to have confidence in your team, especially after you won a pennant. You better watch your fucking mouths, Dodgers. Because Giancarlo Stanton is sitting there. Juan Soto. These guys are like, might as well be in the fucking cartel from the Netflix show Narcos. These fucking guys are stone cold killers. And when you talk some shit, you better watch it. That's all I'm saying.
Between you and I, David, I got a sneaking suspicion. Jazz Chisholm's going to start playing like Jazz Chisholm again. Get it? Because he's a jerk off.
Chaz Chisholm. I get it. Chisholm needs to hit a little bit. But at the same time, don't overcomplicate things, Aaron Boone. I want to see 1 through 4 stay exactly the same as Game 5. Glaber, Soto, Judge, Stanton. That's your 1 through 4. That doesn't need to switch ever for the World Series. It doesn't. Don't worry about whether there's a righty or a lefty in there. No, seriously, do not worry about that. 1 through 4 in fucking concrete. Fucking Glaber, Soto, Judge, Stanton. Okay, we don't need Jazz Chisholm hitting cleanup. I love Austin Wells. We don't need him hitting cleanup. Rizzo was tremendous. 2 broken fingers, and he hits over 400 in the ALCS. But I don't even need to see him clean up. All right, 1 through 4 needs to be Glaber, Soto, Judge, Stanton. Thank you. Now, I got to mention something else quickly, and we'll get out of here. Very disturbed by my technology today. I don't even know how I'm going to upload these shows now that I think about it, because every time I go to fucking YouTube and Libsyn to put in the description, my fucking mouse cursor flies off into the right hand of the screen. I'm in a panic situation right now. And I got to check on Beanie Mac.
That's the big one.
God damn, Roy. Remember an hour ago when I said my mom has pneumonia and you laughed?
Yeah, I sure do, buddy.
That's all? Yes, I do remember that. I was expecting more.
Good times were had, Dave.
No, listen, I'm very sorry, because pneumonia is a very serious thing. It could, I feel for you, David. You should keep her check in on her.
I'm doing it all the time. I can't unless I lock her in her own bedroom. She's always an on the go type of person.
I hope you tell her to remember this in your will, David, because your brothers have not. Where are your brothers? They should be helping you out too. No,
they have their own lives. At least one, if not 2, if not 3 brothers are watching this episode. So there's no way I'm going there.
And you should be financially compensated for this, David.
For what? I got her fucking a package of fucking chamomile tea for $3.99.
That's a tax write-off as her primary caregiver, David. Just letting you know.
All right, let me just bring this shit up real quick. Get the fuck out of here.
Just real quick, one fan needs your opinion on something, Dave. And since we're talking about awkward family relationships, he wants to know your take on Bronny Jr.'s breakout 17-point game.
17 points in the preseason, but let's keep in mind, NBA preseason similar to NFL preseason. There are games where you get no one playing, where you're playing against all scrubs. Okay,
you and I could drop 10.
I mean, the Knicks' most recent preseason game, anyone good? Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, they were all in street clothes. They didn't even put on their fucking Knicks uniform.
Didn't they have Rizzler and Big Justice playing for him one game?
Yeah. But I will say, I want Bronny to play well. My take on Bronny, if you recall from a few months ago, was that I'm genuinely worried that he's going to have some sort of weird health issue. Because the kid had a heart attack. He had a cardiac arrest last year.
He was working too hard.
Like, what the fuck? No, but that's some scary shit. And now he's going to have the pressure of LeBron's. He's on the Lakers. We don't even put him in a kind of a developmental situation. Jesus. I hope the kid's okay. I'm happy that he scored 17 points. I want the best for the kid. I think there's a lot of pressure on this young man. I really do. Let's not forget what happened. I'm a Yankee fan, so I watched this play out with Dale Berra, Yogi Berra's son, who came up. He started hitting well because he liked hitting for Billy Martin, but then Steinbrenner fired fucking Billy after like 4 weeks. And with Billy gone, Dale Berra got sad and developed a cocaine issue. And that was the end of Dale Berra, Yogi Berra's son, who's going to be a big, bright, shining star, just like the old man in Pinstripes.
Didn't help him.
No, the cocaine didn't help Dale Berra. The WNBA has concluded their finals.
Mm-hmm.
The New York Liberty won the championship by beating Sabrina Ionescu by beating the Minnesota Lynx in overtime. Controversial ending. As Breanna Stewart, one of the best players in the league and for the Liberty, she goes, she attacks the basket with 4 or 5 seconds left. They call a foul. Liberty were down by 2. They call the foul. She hits both free throws, sends the game into overtime, and then the Liberty take over in overtime. After the game, Minnesota Lynx head coach, my favorite person alive, Cheryl Reeve. If you've heard Cheryl Reeve mentioned on this show before, she's the lady who, when they asked her, hey, she was the coach of the Olympic team, but also coaches the Minnesota Lynx. When she was asked, why didn't you put Caitlin Clark or how about Caitlin Clark on the team? She bit the reporter's head off, said, that's a stupid question. I don't need to answer that question. What kind of question is that? And I'm going to go on. Cheryl Reeve after the game said, we got this shit stolen from us because of that call at the end of the game. Let me explain something to Cheryl Reeve. You think Michael Jordan, if he goes into the paint and the Bulls are down by 2 and there's any kind of contact, and if Jordan hits the free throws, the Bulls go into overtime, you think he's not getting that call? And I know some people would say, well, at the end of the game, usually you let the whistle. Yeah, that's usually the truth. But not when it's a megastar. And now when there looks to be some contact. There wasn't a lot of contact. Breanna Stewart got the call. But the New York Liberty is an original team in the WNBA. There were 6 original teams in the WNBA. And the Liberty, and this goes back something like 28 years ago or 30 years ago. And the Liberty were the last original team who had never won a championship. No titles, no championships. Okay? Once you go into overtime and the Liberty win, Cheryl Reeve needs to be like, that's a tough call at the end of the game. But we'll congratulate the New York Liberty on winning their first franchise in organization history. And we'll be back. The Minnesota Lynx next year, we'll be back and we'll be hungrier than ever. So tough call at the end there, but congrats to the Liberty. That's all you have to say. That's all you have to answer this question. Instead, this complete asshole fucking dampens the whole goddamn WNBA Finals by saying, yeah, the last game didn't count. That shit is her quote. That shit was stolen from us. So she puts a fucking black mark over Game 5, over the elimination game of the WNBA Finals. She fucking ruins the whole vibe. She never says congrats. We got it stolen from her. Cheryl Reeve, you are a fucking cunt. Shizer list, Roy Harder. Shizer.
You're the ones that we despise.
And because I'm not misogynistic, I want to remind people I'm Irish, and I call men cunts too.
He called me one right before the show, so don't worry.
I really did. Cheryl Reeve is such a nasty human being. Talk about someone who can never get it right, never have a good thing to say, never have a right opinion. And I hate to say it, it's emblematic of the WNBA itself. They don't know how to handle questions. They don't know how to handle anyone challenging them. They don't know how to answer critical questions at all. So any criticism or any challenge to them, they just act like the nastiest fucking pieces of goddamn shit. And just so it's known, Cheryl Reeve is a Caucasian, Roy Harder. She's a Caucasian.
Oh.
So this ain't about
Well,
race. Thank you
Thank you
for
for
clarifying.
clarifying that, David.
She is a
I appreciate
Caucasian.
that.
She is a very pale Caucasian who coaches for the Minnesota Lynx. And there's never any class. There's never any decorum. There's never any ability to think for a second and give an appropriate response. Maybe say, hey, this is a big moment in the WNBA. The
Well, what do
fucking
you
place
attribute-
was packed. The place was packed. It was in the Barclays Center. The place was packed. The fucking people were going crazy.
Yep.
Right? It's an insanely celebratory moment. People are crying. People, confetti everywhere. And you have to throw it into, we were robbed. Cheryl Reeve, you're a nasty fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Nasty.
I mean, what?
Nasty.
What?
Just
what-
be up by 4, not 2.
And remember, I was saying this, and for whatever reason, Angel Reese fans didn't like me because I said Caitlin Clark is better than Angel Reese, which she is. So, which she is. But then this is the same Cheryl Reeve who was talking shit about Angel Reese and was saying I didn't want any part of her on the Minnesota Lynx. We could have drafted her, but we didn't want the circus that came with her. So she's just a nasty fucking person, folks. Goddamn Cheryl Reeve. And just because people attack Cheryl Reeve don't mean we have any kind of agenda, sexist, misogynist, go fuck yourselves. It means we're calling out an asshole. She's an asshole. She gets called out. See, if we really believe in equality in our society, we can compliment whoever the fuck we want. We can criticize whoever the fuck we want. And assholes deserve to be criticized. Cheryl Reeve's an asshole, whether you like it or not. And don't fucking dampen a goddamn fucking beautiful moment in the Barclays Center for New York City, the Liberty getting their first fucking championship in the history of the organization. It's been around for 30 years. And don't be saying that shit was stolen from us, because now you make it about the controversy rather than the win. You fucking asshole. Cheryl Reeve, fuck you, double shizer.
Double shizer! Double shizer! You're the ones becoming the spicer! You know, David, it shows considered to be a complete lack of sportsmanship.
You're right.
Women have not understood that yet. There's a time to be grateful, and there's a time to be critical. And that was a moment where she could have seized, and she could have become the graceful person. But she chose not to. So
I'm shocked that I am agreeing.
I might add.
No, listen, I am shocked that I'm agreeing with you on a sports point, but you're actually right this time. This is your once a year Roy Harder gets something right about sports type comment. This is your annual, I didn't say anything
That's why I believe
stupid.
we should abolish all female sports.
No, but I'm going to say something. Believe it or not, you are more correct than you realize. The lack of sportsmanship in the WNBA is appalling. Again, look at how LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and on have talked about Minnesota T-Wolves superstar Anthony Edwards. They've raved about him, and they should. He is a sensational talent and has the charisma. It's a watchability factor. It's an eyeballs thing. You watch the guy, and yeah, he's talented, but he also has star power. And they couldn't understand that about Caitlin Clark. And they can't understand that about the game in general. There are times to put down your fucking opinions and go, hey, that's just a great player. That's a great team. Or, hey, man, tough break at the end. But the game was tied in overtime, so we had every chance to win. It's not like they started the overtime with the lead. We started overtime, tie score. So we had 5 minutes to fucking get the win, right? So what's Cheryl Reeve fucking talking about? That wasn't a fucking foul that gave the Liberty the victory in regulation. That got him in the overtime. Well, you know what, Minnesota? Go out there and fucking win. What do we see with the Yankees? They blew some leads in the fucking ALCS. The shit goes to extra innings. The Yankees don't fucking take their ball and go home. They don't act like bitches. They decide, okay, it's extra innings. We had a chance to win a regulation. But you know what? We'll go win now because we're men. And you women need to get your shit together.
And if it's an ego thing,
Easy now, David. You're on my turf now, David. Go easy.
Sorry.
Don't get yourself canceled.
I'm not well, by who?
but if
My
it's the
fucking
ego,
computers, bro. I was nearly canceled by my computer today. A fucking computer never wanted us to even do this show. And now I have to take this fucking thing to Best Buy. And I gotta go, you're gonna fix this shit for me, and you're gonna fix it for under $40. Otherwise, I'm gonna start breaking stuff in here.
that's a fair negotiation strategy. Dave.
I just don't get it. I don't get how a league can't accept reality and what's going on and at least understand the perception of people who are joining the WNBA for the first time and going, wow, I mean, I like watching it and the ladies are very spirited and stuff, but is everyone such a bitch?
Also, like, take your thinking to a second level, even if it's ego, right? And you're like, I don't want to say she's good because then it'll take the shine off me. If you go, she's the best thing since sliced bread, and you beat her, you've hyped up the person you just beat.
Yeah, that's
and
the
if
way
he
it
beats
goes.
you weren't like, oh, she sucks.
That's the way it goes, man. That's the way it goes. Unless you're like Muhammad Ali, where you're funny and your smack talk is like poetry and I murdered a rock. What do you say? I murdered a rock. I killed a stone. I hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick. Like, that's the best shit I've ever heard. And that's smack talk, and he's not even fucking saying anything.
Last night I switched off my light, was in bed before the room got dark. Fast.
That's how you shit talk. Not this fucking bullshit of they stole that shit from us.
You sound like the Indians on Columbus Day.
All right, Roy. Native Americans, I mean. No, I do sound like. I sound, you're making me sound like Columbus. Native Americans on Christopher Columbus Day. Yeah. Is that still a controversy? When is that going to fucking end?
I did a show Friday with a comedian, KP Burke, who thought it was great that on Columbus Day, the Yankees were playing the Indians. And since the Yankees won, he's going to call it Columbus Day going forward.
No. This is true. I saw this on Twitter. I saw it. And I actually think maybe just seeing this on my computer actually blew up my computer and like fucking, ruined all of my computer's circuitry because of how stupid this fucking tweet was. But Roy, Cleveland, right? Cleveland.
Yeah. The land of Cleves.
Okay. So, the name of the city is Cleveland, which is why the Cleveland Guardians said their slogan is "Do it for the land." Or no, it's "This is our land." All right?
Yeah. Okay.
And they do a whole bunch of things like "Do it for the land," "This is our land." After the Yankees won, a fucking guy on Monday, the Yankees account goes, "This land is our land," referring to the land that the Cleveland Guardians use by saying, "This is our land, do it for the land, blah, blah, blah." The Yankees wrote, "This land is our land," okay?
Yes.
And some soft piece of fucking shit tried to make it about the Yankees are anti-Native Americans. They were referencing Christopher Columbus and genocide.
Oh, boy.
You can't make it up. That's why I say society's on. We're done. Because our narcissism, our egocentric fucking ways, combined with being overly sensitive, has broken everything. Yeah. So you have some fucking twerp saying that the Yankees are fucking embracing Christopher Columbus and genocide.
Yeah. That's why you should tell Cheryl Reeve That shit was not stolen from you. You were conquered.
That's not got anything to do with Cheryl Reeve, the Minnesota Lynx coach. It's got everything to do with this dork who said that they were referencing the fucking land that the Cleveland Guardians themselves use for do it for the land. And we're going to represent the land. And this is our land. So the Yankees came in and said, now your land is our land. Oh, my God.
I didn't expect my tweet to go so viral, David. Thanks.
I wish that was you. Because it did go viral. That's how it popped up on my goddamn radar. And I was like, I am so done. And I swear to God, after I read that tweet, my brain and my computer both had like smoke and steam like coming out of them. I think the fucking tweet broke my brain and my computer at the exact same time when I looked that up. All right, look. I'll do it. My phone is almost out of fucking batteries. This is how I'm fucking doing the show today. I didn't even get to do it in the goddamn Davey Mac studio over there. That's where I usually do it.
That's right. Yeah, I recognize the fact.
You recognize it, right? Should we have a little tour before we get out of here? You want a little tour?
Sure.
I'm going nowhere. This show's never going to get uploaded ever again.
No, it's going to get uploaded. Everything will be great.
I don't know how.
We'll make it right, buddy. We got a dream team, buddy.
Here's the play like a champion sign that was given to me personally by Ron Bennington.
Nice.
Oh, there's a controversy, not with us and Bennington or Ron, but a mild controversy with Big A.
Yes, there is.
Is he in there, Robert?
Uh-oh.
I haven't seen him in the chat yet
Out of
today.
his Wi-Fi zone.
Okay. He doesn't understand that if you're invited to a party or an event, you should make sure the other person is invited before you go, guess who's going to such and such an event? And he's got two thumbs. This guy. And I go, what event are you talking about? And he's like, blah, 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 blah. And I go, when's this event? Oh, it's here. Where is it? And I'm getting more and more furious. He's like, I go, well, I didn't get invited. Why are you giving me this text message? I go, you better give us a plug. I go, you motherfucker, you better promote our shit.
He said he would.
You froze on me, David. It sounds like you're doing a Big A impression, so I got that part of the story, but where's he?
Big A is going to some party event this Friday and didn't have the common class and decency to make sure to ask if I was going before he bragged. Guess who's going to this big party? This guy. And I'm like, you fucking asshole. We got on the same page after I said, are you going to give me a plug? He said, yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about all of this. I'm sorry for this whole conversation. I didn't mean to upset you. And I go, too late. I'm very upset.
Would you like a little Big A inside scoop before we get out of here?
Yeah.
He came with me to my show Monday, and my man was macking on one of the fans, and she was in. I think Big A may have a new lady of the night in his life.
Wow, that's fucking awesome. Roy.
Yes, sir.
There's the mascot for the Cleveland Guardians right here.
Yeah, I see him.
That's that's a pavement.
That's Chief Walker.
That's a pavement poster. I was just trying to be silly.
Oh, okay.
Get it? Because it would have been, like I'm, like the Yankees. We're embracing Christopher Columbus killing lots of Native Americans just for saying your land is our land. Come on, man. The society can't get like this. What else would you like to see, Roy?
Let's show us where the magic happens, David.
What, me jerking off?
Yeah.
All right. You mean the bedroom?
I mean, I'm sure that's something that all the fans want to see.
Roy, look at this.
Mirrors on the walls, I see.
Roy, look at this piece of art. Guess where I found this?
I'm going to say somewhere in Mexico, David.
Outside the dumpster, right here in my fucking. It was placed right on one of those, gigantic green dumpsters.
Yeah.
And I go, why are you throwing this out? I'll fucking take a goddamn unicorn fucking painting.
Damn straight.
I mean, who's throwing out art like that? Not me. Davey Mac's going to fucking take all your shit. All right, look, guys. That was a wonderful little... did you see my Halloween collection real quick?
Halloween collection, David. What's that about?
We'll go...
You got candy from 1993?
No.
Oh.
There's Grogu and a pumpkin from Star Wars.
Oh, nice. I like that. Your little holiday decorations. That's beautiful, David.
You're talking to me like you're my dad visiting my dorm room as a freshman in college for the first time ever.
How very pagan of you, David.
Yo, you put up posters, son. You're becoming a man now.
Yeah.
Nice dumpster painting. That's very classy of you, son.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that? A dumpster? Actually, yeah. This is one of those rare times where if you insult it and say, hey, that fucking looks like a dumpster fire. I'm like, well, there was no fire, but yeah, dumpster is accurate. All right, look. We're going to have to send this to Bobby Hutch.
And pray.
And pray that I get this show up somehow. I will be taking my computer somewhere and trying to figure this shit out, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe I can take the battery out or something. I don't know.
Yeah, blow some wind in there. David, I got a really quick plug. This Wednesday night, October 23rd, 8 p.m., I'm playing with my Doors tribute band. That's Lou Mancuso, Andrew Vitiello, Sean Burry, and Joe Suffel.
Who's the second to last person in the group?
Oh, Sean Burry. Sean Burry.
Is Sean O not allowed to get his name properly pronounced on our program?
No, I'm just fucking with the guys because last week I accidentally misspoke one of their names, so I decided to misspeak every one of their names on this plug. But anyway, this Wednesday night, October 23rd, 8 p.m., tribute to the Doors at Industry in Huntington, New York. Thank you, Buzz.
I would definitely go if you're in Long Island. No, if you're in Long Island, you should be showing up to that event because everyone knows Roy Harder knows how to play music. And I always assume that because Roy knows, he's not going to waste his time with a bunch of fucking hacks. So I usually trust your bands, Roy.
Oh, yeah. No, I play with some heavy hitters, dude. All these guys are top notch.
You play with Paul Simon's band.
You won't be disappointed, David.
All right. Robert, anything?
November 2nd, I'll be at the Attic in Columbus, Ohio, and November 23rd, Laughing Stock Comedy Club in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Come to that one. I'm headlining. If we don't sell enough tickets, I'll probably kill myself. So make sure you come to that one.
All right. As for us, we will download this episode, and then we like to remaster it and re-upload it, and that's going to be quite the adventure if I can't get my computer fixed. But we're going to figure something out and make sure it's up by tonight. If I literally have to, I guess I could go to and use my mom's computer, but then again, she has fucking pneumonia and do it. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Just be on the lookout for this show and make sure you spread the word. Show's getting some really good views and reviews lately and comments and things like that. So we want that to be kept up and all of that. All right. Roy, can you play us out since the fucking computer don't work and shit like that? Give us a little. Play us out, Roy. There you go. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us live. If you're in the chat room, we appreciate that. And if you want to join us, we usually do these shows around noon Eastern Standard Time every Monday. And then we polish it up, remaster it, and re-upload, and then we upload it to everywhere you can get your podcasts and everywhere, and of course on YouTube. And I'll do it. All right. Hopefully all my shit will be straightened out, but I don't know. For Robert Tamburo, Roy Harder, I'm Davey Mac. Thank you for joining us. Good night, everybody.